Just get involved. Yo, man, we out here, man. We are out here in the natural nature of things. You know what I'm saying? We out here by the lake, by the water. Can't tell me my life ain't beautiful, man. Excuse me. Out here by the lake. Aaron B, June Sports. What's up? Out here by the playground. Got the little picnic table and the water fountain. When was the last time y'all been on the swings, man? When was the last time you been on the swings? In a little playground. Playground minus the children. Morning. The truth is inside everyone. But do you recognize it? Oh, snap, they got the waterfall popping. I think this is new. Last time I was here, they didn't have this. That's what I want in my front yard. I don't really care about that thing. Just get involved. Yo, where y'all at, man? It's Wednesday. Put a question in the chat. YouTube been YouTube been quiet last couple of days. I'm gonna have to cross over to Instagram early. Shout out to Aaron B. Shout out to June Sports. That's about it. Dave G. Trevin Savage, top of the morning. What up? What up? Yo, put a question in the chat, man, because if I ain't got nothing to talk about with y'all, I am crossing over to Instagram. Because y'all YouTube cats be, I don't know, y'all be sleep. Ooh. Let's see if I can skip some rocks. Shaboo. Look, I'm walking on water. Ha ha. JG says, match with a girl today. She starts the convo. I tell her we can talk on the phone. Send her my number. She replies saying, okay, cool. I'll do that. And then ask me how my day was going on the app. Yeah, charge that. Girls, these chicks on the dating apps do that shit all the time. You say something to them and they act like they don't fucking hear you. Or they act like they didn't just read what you just said. Charge they fucking ass, because that means they ain't trying to listen. Charge they bitch ass. That means they ain't trying to listen, period. Let me see if I can skip some rocks. Tell me if y'all can see this. Nope. Terrible. Nope. Nope. Let me see if I can. Nope. Oh, I skipped. I caught 2 on that one. Just 2. To forgive is to give for. What is your thoughts on this? What? Shaboo. What? To forgive is to give for. I never heard that in my life. He said to forgive is to give for. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that means, bro. I have no idea what that means. Solid Scorpion. I had, how many rocks I had? I had like 4 rocks. I only skid 1. That's crazy. Yeah, unmatch that girl right now, cause she didn't follow your directions. She don't really want to talk to you like that. Look at this nice scenery, guys. We out here on the trail once again, doing the movements. Solid Scorpion, what's up? Solid Scorpion on the check-in. Rickster, good morning. Hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, my day is starting out really nice. Solid Scorpion says, playing the numbers game at times can be fun because you're disqualifying all the women that don't really like you like that. You would have never known if you were still unaware. Exactly. JG says, salute, Miles. It's a good thing to be at a point where if any interaction with a woman isn't a pleasant one or going my way, I just automatically start to charge. Pretty much. Pretty much. Let me tell you something, guys. Think about it this way. Are you looking for the type of relationship where there's always contention? Are you looking for the type of relationship where there's always some type of combative, energy between you and the woman? If you're looking for those type of relationships, If you're looking for a combative, contentious relationship, when you're talking to a woman and she starts giving you contrary, arguments and being combative and confrontational, then continue. Go ahead. If that's what you want, then by all means continue. If you want a relationship where, and when I say relationships, I'm talking about any type of relationship, whether it's fuck buddy, whether you're just dating, or if she's gonna become your long-term girlfriend. I'm talking about any one of those type of situations. If you want situations where you're dealing with a woman that is understanding, that is feminine, and that actively wants to see your point of view, then the interaction should be easy. Now, I'm not saying that you gon' because there's ways to not have the same viewpoint and still be able to have a pleasant conversation. You understand? There's way, like, for example, if you say my favorite color is blue and she says, well, my favorite color is red, shit, y'all not gonna fucking start a gang war or nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? There's ways to express your views, even though they might be opposing or they might be different, that you can still have a pleasant conversation if the person is respectful and if the vibe is good. You understand? But if you want there to be problems and arguments and issues and all that other shit, then continue talking to a woman where the interactions is contentious. Please go right ahead. Me, on the other hand, I don't need once I meet a woman and she says anything stupid or whack or contentious. I remember I went up to a girl and I said, hey, how you doing tonight? What's your name? And she said, I don't give my name out. I immediately stopped talking to her, bro. There's no reason to talk to a woman who is giving you unpleasantness. A woman is a woman, bro. A woman is supposed to be soft. A woman is feminine. A woman is, by nature, is submissive. So when you assert yourself, right? When you assert yourself to that woman and you approach and you come up to meet her and say hello, and she is going out of her way to be combative and unpleasant, you don't need to continue talking to her, bro. I'm telling you. It's enough women out here where as soon as you see a woman being unpleasant, you can leave her the fuck alone. Because she's being unpleasant because she chooses to be. She's showing you that she's not interested. She's showing you that she's not feeling you like that. Because I'm sure there's another guy that she will choose to be pleasant to. So since she's choosing to be unpleasant to you, you can literally leave her alone. I don't know why you guys don't get this. It's like you guys you guys have this, a lot of guys that ask this type of question. I suspect that you have a scarcity mindset. You think you're gonna run out of bitches. You think you're gonna run out of bitches. Like, oh man, if every woman that is unpleasant to me, if I dismiss them and charge them to the game, sooner or later I'm gonna run out of women to talk to. That's not true, bro. That's not true. And even if you do run out of women to talk to, think about this. The first woman that you ever spoke to, she's still at the back of the line. You can spin the block if necessary. I highly doubt that it'll be necessary, but let's just say that's true. You could spin the fucking block, bro. So if you're not gonna have an abundance mindset, at least consider that you can spin the block. Because I mean, how many times have you matched with the same chick? How many times have you? Well, this might not be for y'all because if you're not playing the numbers game, you might not know what I'm talking about. But there's been times where I matched with a chick more than once. There have been times where I've been out and I approached a woman and I was like, oh shit, I met you here before, or we met somewhere before. You understand what I'm saying? So stop having this scarcity mindset, guys. If a woman is being unpleasant, leave her the fuck alone. And stop thinking you're gonna run out of bitches. I don't know why y'all niggas is scared. Just stop talking to her. You ain't even gotta say goodnight. You ain't gotta say nothing. As soon as she start being weird or dumb or unpleasant, cut that shit short. Cut it the fuck off. Cause she's choosing to be that way on purpose. Cause whatever, she don't like you. It's something about you she ain't fucking with. Whatever. It really don't matter. It really don't matter. If she's being unpleasant, leave her the fuck alone immediately. Stop wasting your goddamn time. That's all. Shabu says, to forgive, give for love, to forgive for love of for oneself, the act of oneness. To forgive, give for love for oneself. Um, I mean, it sounds good, I guess, but I've never heard it put like that before. I know that forgiveness is good because you are actually you're freeing yourself from the torment that come the torment and the anger that is accompanied by whatever that person did to you. You should forgive them, not for them, but for yourself. So you can let go of the torment of the anger that's associated with whatever they did to you. You understand? But that doesn't mean you need to forget. You should always remember what that person did and know, so that from that point you'll know what position you can put them in as far as how close you want to trust them. You understand? So yeah, forgiveness is good. I don't know about the way you're phrasing it necessarily, but anything you're doing is for yourself. No matter how much you think you're doing shit for other people, anything you do is for yourself, whether you know it or not. People who think that they're doing things for others, it's a lie that you tell to yourself. Anything that you do, you're doing for yourself, because you know that you get a certain satisfaction from whatever you do for others. You're doing something for another person, it's not just for them. You understand? So we're all selfish anyway. It's just some of us recognize the real and some of us love to fake it. 100% me was good. Solid Scorpion said, there's billions of women out here. That's impossible. Facts. Hassan Mitch says, when it comes to telling a woman what you want on a date, does it have to be a smooth transition, or can it be abrupt? I'm having issues with that. The only reason why you're having issues is because you don't believe in yourself, you don't trust yourself. And you're not accepting of the fact that if she might not like what you say, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because if she don't like what you have to say, then she don't like you. So that's all. You're not ruining anything. A lot of people think, oh my gosh, I ruined the moment. You didn't ruin shit. You didn't ruin nothing. If you say something and the woman says she don't like it, that means she don't like you, and y'all ain't got to talk no more. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. You didn't ruin no moment. Because how many times has the guy the asshole and the bad boy that she's attracted to, how many times has he said something embarrassing or ridiculous, and she still suck his dick by the end of the night? How many times has that happened? So all of that, oh my God, I ruined the moment by saying something stupid. You ain't gotta be smooth, you ain't gotta be nothing. You just gotta be yourself. And if she likes you, then everything will happen the way it's supposed to happen. And that's that. Solid Scorpion said, if you were acting simpish with a woman you met years ago, she might not remember you anyway, so technically you could restart over again with her, but at the same time, who cares? Exactly. Monogamous Player said, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hassan Miss said, it's because we want a return on investment, Miles. Well, so actually investing, going up and talking to women is not the investment that you think it is. You understand? Just meeting women is not the investment that you think it is. Because you're not realizing that the investment that you're making, the time that you spend socializing and meeting different women, has nothing to really do with the women. The time you spend socializing and meeting women is you giving yourself practice to be a sociable person. That's what you need to understand. That's the investment. So the more you talk to people is the more you understand the art of conversation, the more you develop your mouthpiece, the more you might even learn new things by talking to new people and things like that. You might even build your network. You understand? It's not always necessarily about pussy. See, when you say you want to return on your investment, you're thinking, well, if I talk to this many girls, I need to have this much sex. It don't really work necessarily that way, because you can't control what another person does. But the investment that you're making is you enriching your ability to be sociable. That's the investment that you're making that you're not even realizing. And that's the investment that you don't value that investment because it don't have anything to do with getting your dick wet. You see what I'm saying? But until you realize that, because what you need to realize is that you you need to communicate to get pussy. You have to communicate to get pussy. No matter what you think, you got to communicate to get pussy. You understand? And the truth is, you gotta communicate to get anything you want out of this life. So the investment is you putting yourself out there to meet people, and the return is you practicing your social skills. You're always getting a return, you just don't know it. You're always getting a return, you just don't know it. Shabu Miles 100 Monogamous says, "Hey Miles, you know I really enjoy listening to New York raps from the late 90s and 2001 album that grew on me is Fat Joe Don Carter Jr. album, Straight Bars and Gems." Yeah, that's a good album. Shout out to Terror Squad, JJ, Salute, Dave G, Monogamous Player, John Blaze's classic soundtrack, classic track on the album, Joe Black, what's up, peace. Monogamous Player, Dave G, John Blaze record is a classic. Hassan says, "I'm talking about a date, Miles, not just walking up to a woman. It don't matter. A date is still a social interaction with someone new. Like it's just, I don't have to change anything that I just said. It's the same shit, bro." Treywin Savage, "I was hanging out with this woman at her after our date. We were laying in bed watching shows. What are some smooth ways that I could say to initiate things in the bedroom?" What y'all niggas, bro? Oh, you guys lie to yourselves so much. What are you doing laying in bed watching movies? Why are you laying in bed watching movies, guys? What the fuck are you doing? Turn on. Why you even let her turn on the fucking TV? As soon as y'all walk into the house, you need to grab her, push her up against the door, and start kissing on her, and start peeling off her clothes. And if she tell you to stop, you leave. That's it. What the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all really doing? What are y'all doing? If the woman don't want you touching her, why the fuck you want to be in her bed laying there watching TV with her? If the date is over and she want to still spend time with you, it should be implied that there should be sex going on, especially if that's what you really want to do. Now, if you initiate the sex and she don't want to do that, it's time for you to go and be like, "Hey, it's been nice. I had a great date with you, and you know what I want to do? Hit me up when you're ready." That's all. Y'all be letting these chicks fucking just rape y'all time, hold y'all hostage and shit. What the fuck? Y'all niggas crazy, bro. Y'all niggas be letting chicks hold you hostage. And he said, "I was hanging out with this woman at her, I guess you say her house, after our date. After our date, we were laying in bed watching shows." What the fuck? Bro, you know the TV hardly ever comes on? The TV hardly ever comes on when I got a woman over, bro. Are you kidding me? Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Why you even let her turn on the TV? Y'all niggas, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop this bullshit. Solid Scorpion, Monogamous Player, what's up? Again, it ain't nothing to it. You start making a move. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you want to get drastic, pull your pants down and show her your rock hard dick and pull out a condom. And if she start acting stupid, like she ain't with it, just be like, "All right, cool. I'll leave. You got my number. Whenever you ready to do this, we could do this." And then you just bounce and go about your fucking business. Go home and watch your own Netflix. Yo, y'all niggas. Oh my God. Monogamous Player. No, Solid Scorpion said monogamous. What's up? Trevin says he was at the crib. Exactly. Monogamous Player says Solid Scorpion salute. Oscar A said he's playing with his food. Exactly. Trevin says, "I know, I just didn't know what to say." You don't have to say nothing, my nigga. You don't have to say shit. You don't have to say nothing, bro. You get close to her, start kissing her. You start taking off her clothes and shit. To start taking off your clothes. Action, action. Now, as soon as you start taking off her clothes, or start feeling on her titties, or start feeling on her ass, or start sticking your finger under her skirt to finger pop her, and she tells you to stop, you get up and you say, "Hey, it's been a great evening. I really enjoyed my time. You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bend you over and spank you and fuck the shit out of you. Whenever you're ready to do that, you let me know. Other than that, have a good night and leave. It's that simple. You don't need to say shit, my nigga. You don't need to say nothing. If you've been on a date with the woman and she invites you back to the crib, if y'all not fucking, there's no reason for you to be there. Because what you're doing at this point is you're acting like her friend. You're acting like her fucking platonic male friend. And sooner or later, she's gonna slide you into the friend zone and you're gonna be stuck there. Because after watching so many hours of fucking Netflix laying on her bed like y'all having a fucking slumber party, she's gonna be like, this I kinda only see you in this way. I'm sorry. Y'all niggas, bro. Oh my God. Monogamy said, you're speaking facts though, Miles. As a man, you have to be willing to let any chick go if she's not cooperating or adding value to the situation. I don't give a fuck how bad she is. Man. Trevin Savage, you ain't savage enough, my nigga. What the fuck? Why you call yourself savage? If you was really savage, you would have done exactly what I told you to do. You would have done exactly what I said. Talking about I ain't know what to say. What the fuck you mean? How can she say anything when your dick is in the back of her throat? What is she supposed to be saying except gog, 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 gog? Ain't nothing to fucking say. But check this out. If you really looking for something to say, be like, yo, get naked. Stand up, take off your clothes. Tell her exactly what the fuck you want her to do. Come over here and unbuckle my pants and start sucking on his dick. Like, tell her exactly what the fuck you want her to. Guys, I need y'all to know that these women are way more freaky than y'all think. Most women are way more sexual and freaky than you are. And if the woman gets offended by you saying, yo, come over here, unbuckle my pants and suck my dick. If she gets offended by that, you need to leave her house immediately. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Y'all niggas is crazy. Jesuvit says, would it be a good idea to attack my fear of rejection by going out and to intentionally get rejected? I don't agree with that, because now what you're doing is you are expecting, in your mind you're expecting rejection. Now I understand the logic of trying to face your fears head on, and that's fine. But what I don't want you to do is, I don't want your expectation of rejection to affect your attitude, because then your entire attitude is going to be very negative. And at that point, you're not going to be as charming and confident as you could have been if you were expecting something else. You get what I'm saying? So, though facing your fears head on makes sense, you need to check. You need to keep your attitude in check, because at this point now you're just being negative on purpose. You see what I'm saying? So yes, it's a good idea. The bottom line is to go out and meet women. Period. It's not to intentionally get rejected. The bottom line is for you to get used to being sociable. That's the bottom line. It's not about purposely going out to get rejected. That's not what it's about, bro. I think it's a good place to turn back. Fuck that. But anyway, guys, let me see. Let me see if I got anything else up in here. Trevin Savage said, understood, appreciate the punch in the chest. Monogamous player said, too many cooperating women out here. No, only. Bro, I swear, I'll give y'all a story. I was out on a date with a young lady, right? Me and her was at this spot. We had one drink, and I was flirting with her. She was sexy, young joint. You understand? Thick, dark skin. Y'all know how I like them, right? And I put my arm around her. I was flirting with her. I was kissing on her and shit. And I was like, yo, we should go back to my apartment. And she was like, what we gonna do there? I was like, what you mean? Like, I said, we both adults, ain't we? She was like, okay. Now a part of me kind of felt that she was like I mean, she was kissing me back and everything like that. But a part of me kind of felt like she was still sort of on the fence. But she was still moving with my direction. You get what I'm saying? So we got back to the apartment. Now we're in the apartment and we're sitting on my couch. So as soon as we sit down on the couch, I lean in and start going at her, start kissing on her and shit like that. And then she backed up once. I tried it again and then she backed up twice. And I said, "Yo, what's good?" And she was like, "What you mean? This is the first day. I don't really." I said, "All right, cool. Listen, do you need to use the bathroom? Do you need to use the restroom?" She was like, "No, not really." And I was like, "All right, cool. Well," I said, "What you about to do? You about to catch an Uber or what you getting ready to do? Because you can't stay here." And she was like, "Damn, it's like that." I said, "Yeah, yeah, it's like that." I said, "I can't." I said, "My dick is hard right now, and if you ain't trying to fuck, then there's no reason for us to be sitting together." You get what I'm saying? There's no reason for us to continue to spend time because I'm not about to tease myself. And she was like, "Wow, I ain't know. Damn, it's like that. Well, damn." I said, "No, hey, look, if you don't want to do it, you have every right to say no. But you can't stay in my house though. You understand? Because I had started playing some music. I had the lights, the mood light going and all that shit. I had the incense burning. So she was comfortable. But you can't just be comfortable in my space and not giving me what I want. You see what I'm saying? So I turned off the music, turned on the regular lights, and I brought her to the door, handed her her purse, and I walked her downstairs to the corner. You understand? And I said, "So you good?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And I was like, "All right, you have a good night." I gave her a kiss on the cheek and I went back in my apartment. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you guys this type of shit because this is stuff that I live. Okay? I'm not about to let a woman sit there and bask in the glory of my environment and she not doing what the fuck I want her to do, bro. I don't care. I don't care about anything else. If I'm sitting there in the privacy of my own home with a woman and I want to have sex, I'm just gonna start doing what the fuck I'm trying to do. And if she says, "Oh no, no, I'm not. I don't know if I could. I'm not." No problem. Do you need to use the restroom? Would you like a bottle of water? Because you're hitting the road. Would you like a bottle of water for the road? I'm a nice guy, bro. I'm not even like, on some, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be resentful. And I'm not angry at her because she has every single right to say no if she doesn't want to have sex with me. And that's totally fine. But you're not going to sit here and bask in the glory of my environment. You're not gonna sit in my apartment, listen to my music, sit on my couch, enjoy the fucking view of the city from my couch, from my living room, and just have a good old time. You're not gonna do that. Either we gonna fuck or you gonna get the fuck up out of here. Cause I already brought you out on a date, already bought you a drink, already spent a certain amount of time with you. We don't need to take this any fucking further. I'm totally fine with you telling me no and me walking you out of my apartment, bro. There's no hard feelings, no problems. The problem with most niggas is that you for whatever reason you feel like, "Oh man, I ruined the situation, man, because we could have been sitting here just having a good time watching Netflix." But ask yourself the question, my man, is that what you really want to do? Is that the truth? And the truth is no. The truth is you would rather be having sex with this girl, bro. And if she don't want to do that, then she got to get the fuck out of your space, bro. Or if you're at her place, you got to get the fuck out of her space. Y'all niggas got to be a little bit more black and white with this shit, bro, and stop letting these chicks hold you hostage for your time. You got to stop this shit. Anyway, man. AJ Lino says, pause, Miles. Too many cooperating women out here to only focus on chicks that's not cooperative. Women will accept platonic attention from you knowing you want to smash. Exactly. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I don't play with these chicks, bro. I don't play with these chicks because I'm going to have a dope ass life with or without you. It's just up to you if you're trying to fuck with a nigga or not, period. Trust me. Look at where I'm at right now. It's fucking, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday, and I'm chilling at the lake. I'm chilling chilling on a lake, nigga. My life is beautiful. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. And if bitch ain't trying to do what I'm trying to do, she could move, she could get the fuck on, bruh. No hard feelings, no malicious intent neither. I'm not mad at her. I swear to God, I'm not mad at her. I mean, I'm disappointed because a nigga want to fuck, but other than that, I'm not angry at that woman. She has every right to say no and to vacate the premises, my nigga. Because it's not like we at a bar and I'm like, yo, come back to the bathroom with me and smash, and she say no. I can't kick her out the bar. The bar's not, that's not my place. But if we back at my crib or we back at her house, I have the right to leave if she don't want to smash. And if we at my house, I have the right to kick her ass out if she don't want to smash. Fuck out of here. And when I say kick her out, what I mean is politely escort her out of my environment. That's what I mean. All right. So, but anyway, man, I'm gonna cross over to Instagram, guys. Um, what else? Get on the Patreon. Get on the Patreon. Patreon.com/Mr. Lucario for the Bad Boy Show podcast. Also, we're gonna be doing the Money Game Show 5:15 today on the Lucario Motivation channel. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. You have a great day. Be good to yourself, and remember, the truth is inside you. And listen, I don't want to talk about Jimmy Butler, man. I don't. At this point, I don't want to bring attention to certain things in society, bro. I'm just talking about masculinity, game, and that's it. Fuck everything else. Y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. Truth is inside you. Peace.